Hey guys, how you doing? How are you all coping with the pandemic? Okay, so today I'm going to be doing knotless braids, but goddess knotless braids. And it's not going to be like well, I thought it wasn't going to be a long video, but it turns out it's going to be about, I'll say 15 minutes with me properly doing it, but I'm going to fast forward through. So I'm going to do a couple of braids so you can see how I do it, and then I'm going to fast forward. And then I'm going to do another couple of braids, and then I'm going to fast forward. So it's not going to be a straight, you watching me do the whole head. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so she's going to be having medium knotless goddess braids, and I'm going to be using Impressions curly hair, and then I'm going to be using Expressions normal hair. But I do recommend using Impression for doing any kinds of braids because it's a lot softer, it's a lot longer, it's just a better type of quality of hair. But as you know, I always put Gummy in the part first and then I part the hair. It always just gives you just a sharper line when you're parting the hair. Most of what I'm doing, I'm just going to leave it rolling. I'm not really going to explain if it doesn't really need to be explained. If you can see what I'm doing, you kind of get the gist of what you got to do. But if you can't see a part, I will say this and that and that and this, what I'm doing, okay? You're going to take the hair and you're going to plait as normal, but only once. And then you're going to take a bit of the Impression or Expression and feed it under your first finger. And then you're going to take it again and feed it under your first finger. And I'm only going to take the hair 3 times. And then depending on how many times you take it, depends on how much hair you're picking up as well. So I only take it 3 times. And then you're going to take the curly hair and you're going to feed that in as well. You're going to plait a few times and then take the curly hair out of it so it can just hang. Either get your client to hold on to the curly hair or just put it behind you, or you can put it on your shoulder or something that can just keep it out of the way whilst you finish off the rest of the plait. And then you're going to have a little bit of the extra bit of the curly hair that's still inside it, and you can take that out whenever you want to. Now I know some of you are looking at the plait and thinking, oh well, that's a bit thick, but the back of your hair is always thinner than the middle part of your hair. So I don't want to do thin plaits at the back and then in the middle of the hair have big plaits. It's not going to make any sense to have 2 different size plaits. So I'm going to have the same size plait going throughout the whole of the head. And excuse the nail that is missing. I know some of you guys have seen the nail. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get done. But you know, most of my videos I have barely any nails on there because I'm always doing someone's hair anyway. So let's just ignore that. So I don't put the curly hair in every single one of the plaits because I don't want the hair to be very thick with the curly hair because it's very kinky curly. But you can do it in every single plait, but that just means you would have the hair really thick. It's all down to what you want really, but in this occasion I'm not going to do it in every single one. Her hair's blowing everywhere as well because the fan was blowing and it was one of the hottest days of the year. I think it was probably like 35 degrees. Did we get to 35? I think we didn't. Probably wasn't. No, probably like 32 I'd say. But yeah, the fan was blowing off her hair. But yeah, I think it's time for us to speed up the video now. So enjoy. Okay, so now what I've done is picked out all the curly hair and put it in a clip, and then I'm able to seal all the ends of the rest of the hair, just so when she swings her hair it's not going to be stiff, you know, and it locks in. People always ask what does the water do, but the water basically stops the plait from coming out. And I'm going to just dry it with a blow dryer and then put some foam on, and she is ready to go.